first day of school is just over a week away, and APS is hoping to avoid all those school bus headaches we saw last year. But this school year is going to be very different because the district itself is running a chunk of the bus routes. News 13's Aaron Drawhorn joins us with the changes. Aaron?
Jessica, the biggest private bus company the district hired to get your kids to and from school is now out. APS is now in the bus business. Transportation trouble.
There should be no excuses at all.
Had parents.
And it wasn't okay.
Going round.
They need to get it together.
And round last year.
I'm very angry at APS that they lost her in the first place.
From confusion to crowded buses.
The buses have kids sitting on the floor.
APS hopes to get better marks as the buses hit the streets this year.
Last year was a bit of a surprise. It was the worst that we've seen, I think, in the 20 years.
The district's chief operations officer, Ruben Hendrickson, says APS will now run about a third of its routes.
We're now in the bus business, and so that's different. We're basically taking over Durham's routes.
Longtime contractor Durham Bus Services made its last stop here. It couldn't make enough money.
That they were in it for profit.
So the company backed out of a new deal. Two other private contractors also hit the bus brakes for the last time. So now APS will operate 125 buses at 62 schools.
We're looking at a seamless transition.
The district has bought their buses. About 80% of the private employees moved to the APS payroll, and Hendrickson says the driver shortage is not nearly as bad as last year.
The first couple of weeks were always chaotic. I don't know if we can prevent the chaos from occurring, but we do try to, mitigate the effects.
APS says it's almost $18 million a year to operate the buses and to pay the drivers' wages, also the expensive fuel. The district is still hiring drivers. You can head over to KRQE.com for information on how to apply. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Aaron. APS says it has no plans of taking over routes from any other contractors. The district did tell us when it buys new buses, they'll look at upgrading them with cameras and the latest technology.